Hello chatbox out there. Today in this video I'm going to be telling you guys all about what I got to on my Thursday and Friday of this week. I hope you guys are all having a lovely week and you're having a lovely Friday. First of all, I'd like to say a massive Happy New Year to you guys. It is now 2021. Here's hoping it is better than the last year. And I got up on my Thursday, so my New Year's Eve, and I had a nice refreshing shower, got changed, and I had some porridge for my breakfast and listened to a bit of music, did a bit of drawing and colouring, and my younger brother was at work, older sister was at hers, older brother was at his bod, younger sister's up at uni, and my mum and myself were watching a bit of TV, and my dad was sorting a bit of stuff around the house, and I then was just playing with my own computer doll, watched a bit of TikTok, uploaded a new TikTok, did a bit of colouring and worked on some illustrations. I was listening to a bit of Shania Twain, a bit of Dido, Kylie, 1975, Lady Gaga, but a large taste of music. And then for my lunch I just had a cheese toastie and a cup of tea and some biscuits, and me, my mum and my dad were watching The Wizard of Oz. Such a great film. Always wanted a pair of those ruby slippers when I was younger. And then I was just watching a bit of Friends and was sorting out my dolls at the house, and then the cat got in my room and she loved to get under the bed, and I managed to get a nice snap of her in my window, so I'm going to be showing you guys a snap of that now. She could be such a cute cat sometimes, and then she could be a white little demon. And I then was just playing with my own boutique doll, working on my short story on my phone, which was going really well. Had a bit of a break from that, and I've been writing again. Kind of had a bit of writer's block, but I'm now out of writer's block, which is good. And I watched a bit of Doctor Who. Can't wait for the new Doctor Who episode, Evolution of the Daleks, that is out on New Year's Day. And I then was just listening to a bit of music and listened to a bit of the Kylie album on my record player. Love it. I think music sounds so much better on vinyl. And then my dad had a nap. He got up and he went off to get my grandparents and brought them up here, and my older sister and her boyfriend came over as well, and it's my older sister's boyfriend's birthday, so I wished him a happy birthday. We gave him his presents and I gave him a card, and then we had a party tea which was really good, and I'm going to show you a snap of the party tea now. The party tea spread was amazing. Ate way too much, which is always the way. Christmas season and especially New Year's, always drink and eat way too much, but it's really good, lots of fun, and we played some games and had a few bits of cake and some chocolates. Quality treats. What's your favourite quality treat? Comment down below. Mine's probably the toffee coins. They are so delicious. And my younger brother then got back from work and his girlfriend's over and she's staying over, and we played a game called Heads Up, which is where you have your phone on your forehead and it has a word or a person, and you have to try and describe it without saying the name, and they have to try and guess. There's also lots of different versions of it, like you could do a humming one where you have to hum a song and the person has to guess what song it is, and that can be quite tricky. And the act out one is always one of my favourites, and I do that one really well. And yeah, it was really fun. And then my older sister and her boyfriend had to head off as they were off for a New Year's Zoom chat party, and then my dad took my grandparents off and dropped them home, and he got back, and then my young brother and his girlfriend were just having their tea, and I wrote a bit of my journal, finished my journal for 2020, and I had to write on 2 pieces of paper today's entry and Sunday's entry, because today and Saturday's entry, because Sunday is when my journal is arriving, because I did get a journal for Christmas, but it's not the right one. It doesn't have a day page, it's like tiny little squares, and I am a very busy person, so I always have lots to write in my journals. So I've got one coming, which is a day page, so I have lots of room for me to write in. We then stayed up and watched the Big Ben fireworks and light display, which was so amazing. Counting down, and then it was 2021, so I hugged everyone and wished them a happy new year. Watched the soaps, finished writing my journal for 2020, put that off with all my other journals throughout the years. Had a good look through those, trip down memory lane, and then I was just listening to music, did a bit of drawing, watched a few TikToks, and then I went off to bed. And today I got up for my Friday. I hope you guys are having a lovely end to your week. And I had a nice refreshing shower, got changed, had some bacon butties for my breakfast, listened to a bit of music, played on Subway Surfer, and me and my older brother and my dad were watching E.T. My dad was sorting stuff around the house, and he's itching to get all the Christmas stuff down now. My mum was up, but she's gone back to bed because she's up in the night. Younger brother and his girlfriend went off for a walk, and my older brother's on his Xbox, older sister's at hers, and younger sister is in uni, and I FaceTimed her earlier on, wishing her a happy new year, and I had a good catch up with her. And then I had some sandwiches and a cup of tea for my lunch, and had some biscuits, and was just listening to a bit of music, working on some illustrations. And I'm now off to go get ready, and me and my older sister and me, my older brother and the pooch are going to be going off for a walk. Hopefully it won't be too wet or messy or muddy like we have been on our tracks before, because I've only got like 4 or 5 pairs of trackies now. I don't know where they've all gone. I think they must be getting taken by the balls or something, which is very infuriating because my trousers always end up getting covered in mud, and I'm really not looking forward to that. So luckily I've got 4. 4's good enough. The other 2, I should have 6 pairs. I don't know where the other 2 have gone. I'll have to check with the washer and see if I can find them. And hopefully it's not too muddy and I don't end up falling over like last time. The cut in my hand like last time. Still a bit sore, but gotta keep calm and carry on, and it should be good. Hopefully I'll be able to get some nice naps. So yeah, I will see you later on when I'm back from my walk. Bye. Back for being on my walk with my older sister. My older sister got to mine, and I got my coat and shoes on, and we got ready to go off to the walk with my dog. My dad was off shopping, and my younger brother and his girlfriend were just watching a bit of a film. Can't remember what film they were watching. And my older brother was asleep. He'd been up pretty early and was up during the night playing with his Lego spaceship Star Wars Stormtrooper thing he got for Christmas, the big kid. And me and my older sister went off for the walk. It was really good. Drizzled a bit, but wasn't too bad. It didn't get muddy or wet, so that was good. The dog really had a good time, and he made some new friends on the walk. We saw a few other dogs were out. My hair looks crazy because it was pretty windy, and so got a bit windswept. But other than that, it was really good, and I got some nice snacks while out, and saw 3 people that I knew, so I had nice chats with them, talking about Christmas and Boxing Day and the New Year. And my workplace had put an announcement up on Instagram and Facebook that there's an announcement coming up. They put a post about the announcements that's coming up, so hopefully that is about them doing takeaways, which will be getting us a bit of income, but who knows. So we'll just have to wait and see what the announcement is. I think it's definitely going to be about that because there's a pizza emoji in the post, so I think it's definitely something to do with food. Maybe they're going to be doing pizza takeaways. Maybe it's going to be a pizza delivery place for now, but we'll just have to wait and see what the announcement is soon. Looking forward to that, and hopefully we'll be back to work by February, March time, all being well. We just got to wait and see. And then we got back, and I posted the snaps that I got while out onto my social medias, and I'm going to be showing you guys the snaps that I got while out now. turned out really well. I got a really nice one of the dog. He's just such a lovely pooch, and got a nice one of the sunset, and then one of me and my old sister taking the dog for a nice walk. And yeah, it was a really nice walk. We got back, put my coat and shoes away, warmed up because it was a little bit nippy out there, and I had some Vimto and just sat and chilled. My grandparents were over for tea, and we had a nice chat with them. We were just watching this new game show on TV that's kind of like crosswords, so we were enjoying watching that, and I was just listening to a bit of music. And my 2 new TikToks have got good watches. One's on 10 watches and one's on 14 watches. They're slowly going up, but I'm trying not to obsess over likes, watches, following fees or anything like that. My older brother is now up from his beauty sleep. He needs it. And my older sister and him are just playing on the Xbox. And my younger brother and his girlfriend had fallen asleep, bless them. The walk obviously took a lot of them from earlier on. And the cat was jumping in the tree and being absolutely wild, so my dad's going to be having to take that down. I'm just going to show you guys a photo of her in the tree now. Oh my god, she's so adorable. She can be such a little demon, but also so sweet at times. So she is only a kitten still, she's only like 6 months old, so hopefully she grows out of that madness stage. And I wrote a bit of my journal on the scrap bit of paper when my journal comes on Sunday in the post, because I've had to reorder it like I said in the vlog earlier on. I was going to have to rewrite it out, but I think I was going to stick the bit of paper over the top of the day in my new journal instead, because it makes sense instead of having to write it all out again in the journal. So that's what I'll probably do. And we're going to be having a New Year's Day roast, pork roast, and I'm so looking forward to it. Unfortunately, my mum put the pork in the oven and the oven didn't turn on or work properly, so it hadn't cooked, so it wouldn't be ready until like 8 o'clock in the evening. So instead we're just having an Indian, so we're going to be ordering that and having a New Year's Day Indian instead. So I'm just going to be having a chicken curry, just normal plain chicken curry, nothing special. I would have had a turkey curry, but apparently they don't do those there, so I'll just have to wait and see what I have. Sure, it'll be lovely nonetheless. And then we're going to be playing some board games. My older sister's boyfriend's coming over to join us for the Indian. He had his birthday yesterday, and last night they had a Zoom Christmas Eve / birthday celebrations for him, and he was a little bit hungover this morning, so having a bit of food in him will be good to help with his hangover. So he's coming over shortly, and I am now off to go and chill, do a bit of drawing, write a bit more of my journal, watch a bit of TikTok, and then I'm going to be having my Indian, and I'll be showing you guys what I had from Indian and talk to you a little bit more later on in the vlog. Bye. So we had a power cut. We were just sat around talking and having a nice catch up, and then the power went out and it came on, then off, then on, then off. So we had to have the candles, and we were playing I Spy, did what they must have done in the old fashioned times, and then the power finally came back on. I watched a bit of Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, love that film, and then our tea arrived. We had Indian takeaway for tea, and it was so good, podoms and the full works, and I had a cream chicken curry, not too spicy, and yeah, it was really nice, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. It was so good, and for the first time ever I actually finally managed to finish a whole portion, because there's such big portions of food. Afterwards we just let our food go down, and I recorded the new Doctor Who. Cannot wait to watch that later on, along with the soaps. And we tidied away, and I wrote a bit of my journal entry. I finished that for today. I'm going to be doing one more tomorrow on a bit of paper, and I'm going to be then sellotaping those into my new journal when I get that on Sunday, instead of writing it all out again in my journal. It saves time and faffing about with that. And we're now off to go play some board games, Forbidden Word and Heads Up and some other games, and then I'm going to be watching the soaps and Doctor Who later on. So I hope you guys have all had a lovely week and all have a lovely weekend ahead, and I shall love you and leave you and see you with a new vlog coming very soon. Hope you all have a lovely 2021 and that you will have a lovely New Year's Day, and I shall see you soon. Bye.